Hey, fellows. In the name of unconditional love, I'd like to provide some clarity for you. Most of us know this rock and roll band, Black Sabbath, and there's a song called NIB. I'll play part of it very briefly so you can remember what it sounds like. Okay, that was a positive word right there. Good case in point. So, this song is about an angelic being. Now, I would just like to say that angels are extraterrestrials and there are a lot of human angels. So we have classes of angels as well. Like there's the ones that really care about humans a little more than others, shall we say. And they're called the Elohim. So those angels comprise those like Michael, unconditional love, and those that guard us. So Lucifer is known to be in a class with those angels, and I'm just going to cut to the quick and say that Lucifer kind of took off a while ago, and Satan owns the vibe. Saturn owns the 440 about how the music goes. You know, you can you can choose 432. We're free down here to do whatever we want, but they say the standard out of Saturn, the Council of Saturn, Satan Saturn, Second Temple Saturn, twisted up there. Saturn twist Lucifer up in there. Saturn. I just don't know. I'm just going to allow you to read the words. Pretend that it's coming from the Bible, and I'd like to make a few points about it. Let's say this was a person that was making an appeal of like, why are you mad at me? Just read these words. This is Lucifer now. Now, the other point I'd like to make is, Black Sabbath is taking, they've got copyrights to this. They should have copyrights to the notes of the word, of the song, the tones. But this is all quoted as first person, like testimony. So why do they have the right to claim, well, Lucifer apparently is channeling. This is a channeling session through Ozzy Osbourne, so I guess you have to say, I wouldn't call Ozzy Osbourne anything near Sam the Illusionist, because he makes a lot more money, and a lot of his stuff is out the window, because he worships Satan. See, that's a little bit of a difference between Ozzy and Sam. But now let's just look at the words. Somebody wrote them down. And I dare you to find a problem with a being that's like, hey, I've been around and let's go on a walk. And okay, yes, I was there. They bear my seal. Follow me. I'm going to show you where I've been with Nibiru, and you won't regret living the life that you had until we met, because I'm going to take you on a trip. In charge of Nibiru, we don't know what's coming back. Now, we have a Saturn-Mars conjunction coming up, and that's on the 4th and the 5th of April. So y'all better grab it with two hands. Tie it down, because it's coming. And I don't know, but it will have to do with China making its move. They are ready to breathe and expand. And, you have all those new things you built. You test them out, they all look good, everything's running like clockwork, and it's the Chinese. Who's stealing their shit? Is Biden trying to steal Chinese technology? Who? Where is that on anybody's list of, okay, we need to go. Their shit's faster than ours now, so let's figure out how to get in there, quantum locked Wuhan. See, we're in it with them there at the top. I'm talking about the regulars. But let's get back to Lucifer. This is not a bad, It's a proposal to come along. Ozzy sings the words like he does. I mean, that creature eats, like bites the head off of things and his family and stuff. I'm not judging him. That's besides the point. He's in a group called Black Sabbath, and they're all, you could use the term satanic because of it's Balalagram, and it's coming from the Britons, you know, that level of, you got to separate the words from the way that the tones come out. I was going to play a Beatles song earlier about love. All you need is love. I was going to say, boy, the Beatles really hit it. And yeah, you read the words, and they did okay, but then you listen to the song, it's like a freaking sinking ship. And their Yellow Submarine. It's okay. It's funny. You're allowed to laugh. My point right here. This is Lucifer making a pitch. Come on, let's go. Do you see hate? Do you see stab? Do you see... I can't wait to try and crucify that guy again when he comes back again, because I know if I did it once, I'm going to be able to do it again. Do you get that message out of this? Well, viewer, let me crunch it down for you. You are God, and you're going on a long trip somewhere forever. Hopefully it's here on Gaia. If not, you're going back to your realm. So have a nice trip. If you see Lucifer on your way out, in the next several days, you'll be maybe on an exchange program. So what you pass with, if when you go, knowledge is power. So please be assisted by the knowledge that you got nothing to worry about where you're going. There's nothing that's going to bother you. Just look for the good stuff, and you'll know where to go. But stay here and greet. This is going to be a meet and greet. And it's going to be a party, unexpectedly. There's people out there ready to, do battle. Oh, the Jesuits won't know what to do. The ones out west at Mount Graham, Trump, he'll be gone by, days are short. We got Kushner, we got China, we got Ukraine, we got Mahmoud al-Sisi, so we got some potential. And then we got a Neptune-Jupiter conjunction on the 22nd of April, and we know what I'm giving you is a bunch of great stuff added with pieces of speculation on what the dark can bring with its swing, to bring with the swing. But we know that there's activity in the Philippines now, and there's going to be a U.S. exercise coming up. So a lot of that stuff's being put into place to just get the Hornets excited. We don't have any business now, in this day and age, crawling up on the island of Luzon to try and exercise with these guys. I mean, what the hell are we trying to do? Regress to World War II just in time for the Chinese to come this time, as opposed to the Japanese? It's just too obvious. And so people need to think ahead about what's the right thing to do. In this case, it ended with the A-bomb last time. So it could get weird. It could just get weird over there with stuff. And people need to just pay attention to what's going on and care about each other. Do the best you can. Hug the guys. Evade what looks to be situations. Retreat with the NPA. Whatever you gotta do. You don't want to be on another death march. Not again. I'm making a joke about all my older friends in the Philippines. And I don't mean to be funny, but a lot of them are older white guys. They golf, they live in a paradise over there. And I'm going, you guys could make great butlers. They'll fit you up for suits, and you will. be making tea and serving it up. No, that won't happen. You don't deserve that. Everybody calls the white men sir over there, so that's not going to happen. All those Five Eyes, English, Australian, great men, well, that I know, but if you walk along the boulevard, good Lord, I mean, I know the women are worth the trip, but what in the name of what's happening with some of those diabolical characters? So there's going to be a lot of cleansing coming, just to, straighten it all out so we can open up the prisons and start living the world normally again. But it's going to be madness in the nearer term. Until then, I just outed Lucifer for you. Read the words, and if you think the rights need to go to Black Sabbath, that's the music, that's the song. But this is Lucifer speaking, so to speak, like I said. And have peace and love and forgive yourself. Forgive it all. Look at this. Forgive it all. Talk to you later.